there something that I should know? I wish that you would tell me so. Don't keep me in the dark, 'cause it's bad. Show no. Hey, y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy Cyhi The Prynce, kicking with my partners over at Houston Hip Hop Fix. You want to get your hip hop fix? Go to Houston Hip Hop Fix. Cyhi The Prynce. Hey.
Hey, this is Protocol with Houston Hip Hop Fix. I'm excited because I'm amongst royalty today.
Absolutely.
I'm amongst royalty. I'm with the Prince Cyhi. You might know him as Cyhi The Prynce. Thank you for sitting down, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having me, bro.
Absolutely,
Sure.
absolutely.
In Houston, H-Town,
Yeah, man. Definitely on the tour right now. Got Wayne coming out and some other acts, man. How often do you come to Houston?
I visit Houston probably every couple of years.
Okay.
I should come more because my best friend stays here, and I used to live here for 2 years, so I should come back more, but I just be so busy.
Okay.
So now I'm here now though. What's happening?
What's happening? Yeah. Man, I saw an interesting fact. Now this might be old news to some, new to others, but I had no idea that Beyonce was instrumental in pushing you towards good music. Who is one of Houston's own?
Yes. Beyonce. Yeah, I owe my career to Beyonce. Kanye told me that. So, she was just like when my verse came on the song, Paul.
Right.
You know, man, I hid the verse so nobody knew the verse was on the song. But he didn't press stop on the keyboard, so I guess the song kept playing, and my verse just came in, and she was in the room with her, Jay, and Dream, and she was just like, whoever that is, you need to sign him. So that's how I got signed.
Hallelujah, amen.
Amen.
Hey.
Beehive was happening.
Also, congratulations, man, on another nomination.
Oh, okay.
Grammy nomination, man, for Ultralight Beam on Pablo, Kanye West's new project. How does it feel to have, because now we're going to get into this, well, I'm just going to go ahead and skip to it. The debut album's coming. All right, and I say debut because there hasn't really been an official album yet, man, and your fans, I think, kind of appreciate that you've just given music to the people and that you've not necessarily been forcing the music on radio and things like that.
Right.
Why is it now that you've decided after this time to go ahead and do a debut album?
Because I think, back when you guys noticed me or knew who I was in a bad situation, and Kanye kind of just took me out of that situation. So it took me a minute to kind of get it organized. And I didn't know that he was gonna take a liking to me. I didn't know I was gonna be on the freshman cover and be on songs with Jay-Z. I wasn't prepared. So I was still just going through the turmoil I was going through, just trying to get out of Atlanta because, my sound was more universal, and I just didn't want them to categorize me as just Atlanta artist. But at that time, that's what a lot of my conflict was coming through, what kind of music I was doing and what I was standing on versus what they wanted me to do. So I think him giving me that outlet and me being able to work and collab with him on a lot of different records, it gave me an opportunity to kind of give me time to clear my situation up. And now that I'm approaching it now, it's smooth sailing. It's all the people, all hands on deck. So that's why I feel like, for my fans, I think we need to do it this year, 2017, 2 months.
It's the
you
time.
Have it.
It's the time. Okay.
Yeah.
So this summer is coming 2 months.
Oh yeah.
Is there a set date? July.
I don't have the set, date, but I do have the set month.
Okay.
So July, you'll have it 2 months.
A month is a date.
Yeah, what I'm saying? Exactly.
No Dope on Sundays.
Yes.
Is the title. Now that I gotta admit that when I first saw that, I smiled. I was like, what does that mean? Because it seems like there's some type of code there or some type of code of ethics.
Yes.
Could you give me a little insight onto the title and why you chose it?
I mean, man, because me, I grew up, with my family. I grew up in the church a lot, being from, the South, Bible Belt, but also being around, 14, 15 when I started, feeling myself, what my mom would say. I got into the streets, and, a lot of things just kind of coincide as far as, the album is a concept album, and it was a week of my life where it started, where my partner got shot at a party on Saturday night, and everything that transpired to the next Sunday was like very life altering for me. So I decided to put it into an album and kind of give my fans that, and give them the same reason of why we should sit back and assess our situation. A lot of guys just live life, don't even think about what's going on. So that's what I wanted to give them, something that was conceptual, but also, you know, gave him some lessons and some jewels with it as well.
Absolutely.
And still have a great time.
Right.
Like people think it's gonna be like a spiritual, like,
right.
Nah, this is real trap, real gutter ratchet shit.
Okay.
It just ends in a positive way. So, you know what I mean? That's what it is. Cyhi The Prynce. Hey.
Hey. Now, man, one of my favorite tracks. Now, I know you've released some singles, right? But one that's really just on fire, of course, is New Africa.
Yeah, yeah.
I love the beat. I know Mark Bird did some work. He was in here earlier.
Right.
I just love it. It's like a black utopia that you're describing.
Exactly.
Man. Going to Zaire. I was just picturing it as you were spitting it, man. That Khaled and Jay, the strip club on the sands of Kenya, man.
Everything you want, just think about. Like I tell people all the time, when you think of Dubai, 10, 15 years ago, that was all desert.
Right, Dust Bowl.
That's just show you how we could come together as hip hop and build a whole country. Just if we just say, okay, give ourselves, that's 10 years. It ain't like you ain't gonna be alive to see it.
Right.
That's how fast you can build your utopia, your perfect world is in 10 years.
Right.
That's amazing. So that's what I try to get people to understand, just open the mind frame. Or just put them in the mindset of you could build that right here. You know what I mean? You know, I tell people all the time, you got Little Italy, you got Chinatown, you know what I'm saying? The Afghans got their part of town.
Right.
It's like you don't have no, like, unless it's the ghetto.
Call it the hood, right?
You know, the hood,
right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, you know, it's just different things like that. So just opening the mind up and putting that conversation in the air. I just want to spark the brains of the people. That's it. I think in a nutshell, we're keeping that going and we're showing that music is still evolving.
That's good. I'm glad the music is kind of getting back to a more organic form.
Yeah, definitely.
So I had a friend said a lot of people, you know, used to make music and it ended up on the radio. Now they're making music for the radio.
Exactly.
That kind of exactly. What contributes to that?
Exactly.
No dope on Sundays, man. No dope on Sundays. Visuals? Any visuals
definitely. Daps, me and Daps getting together. I got Ye working on some visuals as well, so we're getting that together. As soon as I get off this tour, I got another long month and a half of visuals and finish up the album. So that's a big thing. Like I said, I got some dope features on the album. You know, you got a hometown guy on the album. Trav is on the album.
Okay.
Got Schoolboy Q.
Yeah,
got Schoolboy Q on the album. Kanye's executive producing it. Pushes on the album. So the team is there. You know what I mean? I have a few other guys I don't want to give away.
Right.
But I think, in a nutshell, the album is going to be great. I think to me, it's the album of the year because one thing about my situation, or I feel like my story, I've been saving these concepts. I have to be extra creative with my mixtapes just to give you guys something, but this is just my life, so I can just give this one like freely. So I think that's what's going to be the biggest thing, just giving you guys different concepts you probably never heard anybody rap about. So I'm excited about that.
That's cool. And this is another project that's executive produced by Kanye.
Yeah. But this one is more hands-on. Like all my other ones, he kind of gave me great pointers and do these things, but he's kind of walking me through this one. So I think this is gonna be the biggest one of them all.
Wow. Now, and just in case people don't know, I'm sure they do. All right. 2004. You've been working every year. Every year you're putting out a project. Black History, the NAACP, the Black History 2. That Kanye also executive produced.
Right.
How is it different? You said he gave you some pointers here and there on those projects. How exactly is it different with this project? Seems like he has his hand more on it.
Yeah, well, my first project, I did most of the work, the songs. He was just kind of telling me, yo, you should do that, you should do this, you should give that vibe, you should give that vibe. But this one is like, give me that, I'll do this, I'll send this to Mike Dean, I'll give this, you know what I mean? Tell Trav, I said do this.
Not a hometown hero.
Yeah, so it's like, exactly, Mike Dean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like now he's like, involved with it every step of the way. So he's just giving me great, even on the the artwork, and now he's getting into the video. So I think it's gonna be a dope project all the way around.
Man, hey, bro, we're looking forward to it, man.
Thank you, man. Thank
July?
you. Yes, July.
It's coming this summer.
July, yes.
No dope on Sundays.
No dope on Cyhi.
Hey, Houston Hip Hop Fix Protocol.
Hey,
with the Prince.
Hey,
Peace.
Y'all know what time it is.